Imagine stepping into a world where your greatest battles aren't fought on a distant battlefield, but within the confines of your own mind, where the fiercest opponent you face is not an armored warrior, but your own habits and thoughts. Welcome to a journey unlike any other, a journey where the ancient wisdom of a legendary philosophy transforms your everyday challenges into pathways to extraordinary strength and resilience. Today, we're not just talking about overcoming bad habits. We are talking about a transformation, a metamorphosis inspired by principles that have stood the test of time. This is not just about doing things differently. It's about seeing the world and yourself through a new lens, a lens that reveals the hidden strength within you, waiting to be unleashed. In this video, we will delve into 8 common habits that might be holding you back from reaching your full potential. But we won't just identify these habits. We'll conquer them one by one using timeless wisdom that has empowered warriors and thinkers for centuries. Stay with us till the end of this video, because here you will find more than just tips. You will discover a new way of living, a new way of thinking, and a new way of conquering the battles that matter the most. You are about to embark on a journey that will not just change what you do, but who you are. Are you ready to transform weakness into strength? Let's begin. Have you ever felt like you're waiting for the perfect moment to start something important? Or perhaps you found yourself saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," only for tomorrow to become a never-ending cycle of delays? This, my friends, is procrastination, our first habit to conquer. Imagine a warrior on the battlefield. There's no room for hesitation. Every decision, every action must be immediate and decisive. This is what we call the immediate strikes. It's about seizing the moment and not waiting for the perfect one. Because in reality, the perfect moment is a myth. It's a trap that keeps us from moving forward. So how do we apply the immediate strike in our daily lives? It starts with a simple step. Instead of waiting for motivation to strike, we strike first. When you have a task at hand, begin it. It doesn't have to be a big start. A small, immediate action is all it takes to break the inertia of procrastination. It could be as simple as writing the first sentence of a report, or just tying your running shoes for a morning jog. Remember, every big accomplishment is made up of small, immediate actions. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory against the habit of delay. It's about building momentum where action becomes your default response, not procrastination. And as you continue to practice the immediate strike, you'll notice a shift. Tasks that seemed daunting before become manageable because you're no longer waiting. You're doing. This is how we conquer procrastination. Not by waiting for the perfect moment, but by making every moment perfect for action. Embrace the immediate strike. Let it be your first step towards transforming procrastination into productivity. Let's strike first, strike now, and turn our intentions into actions. Welcome to the second habit that often stands in our way: negative self-talk. It's like a shadowy figure whispering doubts and fears into our ears, undermining our confidence and strength. But here's the thing. Just like a samurai crafts a fortress to protect themselves, we too can build an inner fortress against these negative whispers. Think about it. A samurai wouldn't let an enemy just walk in and start causing chaos. They protect their territory fiercely. Similarly, our minds are our territory, and it's up to us to guard them. This is what we call the samurai's inner fortress. It's not built of stone and wood, but of resilience and positive affirmations. The first step in building this fortress is awareness. Recognize those moments when negative thoughts start creeping in. Maybe it's when you're about to start a new project, or when you're facing a challenge. Notice these thoughts, but don't let them take control. Instead, challenge them and ask yourself, are these thoughts really true? More often than not, you'll find they're just baseless fears. Next, replace these negative thoughts with positive affirmations. If the voice in your head says, "I can't do this," counter it with, "I am capable and ready to face this challenge." It might feel odd at first, like learning a new skill, but with practice, it becomes a powerful tool in your arsenal. Building your inner fortress also involves surrounding yourself with positivity. This could mean engaging in activities that boost your confidence, spending time with people who uplift you, or even creating a physical space that gives you peace and strength. Remember, silencing negative self-talk isn't about ignoring your fears or doubts. It's about facing them with a fortified mind. Each time you replace a negative thought with a positive one, you're adding a brick to your inner fortress. Over time, this fortress becomes impregnable, turning you into your own greatest ally in the face of challenges. So let's build our inner fortresses, brick by brick, thought by thought. Let's turn our minds into a sanctuary of strength, not a playground for doubts. In the end, the greatest battles are won not with swords, but with the mind. Now let's turn our focus to the third habit that often impedes our progress. Avoiding challenges is like a warrior turning away from the battlefield. It might feel safe in the moment, but it leads nowhere. Instead, we should see challenges as opportunities to sharpen the sword of our skills and character. Think of a sword that stays in its sheath, never used. Over time, it becomes dull, losing its edge and purpose. Just like that sword, our skills and abilities need to be tested, honed, and sharpened through challenges. When we embrace challenges, we're not just facing difficulties. We're crafting ourselves into stronger, more capable individuals. Embracing challenges starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing a challenge as an obstacle, view it as a stepping stone. Each challenge you overcome is a testament to your strength and a boost to your confidence. It's about saying yes to growth, even when it's uncomfortable. And remember, embracing challenges doesn't mean you have to do it all alone. Just like a warrior has their comrades, you can seek support and guidance, collaborate, learn from others, and use their wisdom to face your challenges with greater strength. So what challenge have you been avoiding? Is it starting a new project, learning a new skill, or maybe stepping out of your comfort zone in some way? Identify it and then take the first step towards it, no matter how small. This step is your commitment to growth, your commitment to sharpening your sword. Every challenge you embrace polishes your abilities and reveals your potential. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, one challenge at a time. So let's not shy away from challenges. Let's meet them head on with our swords ready to be sharpened and our spirits eager for growth. And moving on to our fourth habit, excessive materialism. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the chase for more and more gadgets, more clothes, more everything. But let's pause and think. Does having more truly make us better or happier? This brings us to the principle of the samurai's simple life. Samurais lived a life focused on essentials, not excess. They valued what was necessary for their purpose and their path. It wasn't about deprivation, it was about clarity and freedom from unnecessary burdens. Their strength wasn't defined by possessions, but by their skills, honor, and inner values. So how can we apply the samurai's simple life to our own lives? It starts with understanding that true satisfaction doesn't come from things, but from experiences, relationships, and personal growth. It's about finding joy in the simple things and recognizing that often less is more. Begin by looking around. What are the things that you don't use or need? Consider letting go of them. This isn't just about physical decluttering. It's about mental decluttering too. When we clear our space of unnecessary items, we also clear our minds, making room for more peace and focus. Then shift your focus to what really matters. Invest your time and energy into learning new skills, building meaningful relationships, and creating experiences that enrich your life. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy material things. It's about finding a balance and not letting the pursuit of material possessions overshadow the things that truly define a fulfilling life. By embracing the samurai's simple life, we're not just simplifying our surroundings. We're aligning our lives with our true purposes. We're finding freedom in simplicity and richness in the aspects of life that truly matter. So let's take a step towards a simpler, more meaningful way of living. A step towards a life defined by who we are, not what we own. Next, explore our fifth habit. Seeking external validation. It's human nature to desire recognition and approval from others, but what happens when we rely too much on it? We start to lose our own sense of worth and direction. This is where the lone warrior's path comes into play. The lone warrior doesn't seek applause or approval. They find their strength and validation in themselves. Their journey is about self-discovery, self-reliance, and trusting their own abilities. It's a powerful mindset that frees you from the need for external validation and allows you to stand firm in your own convictions and choices. So how do we walk this path? It begins with understanding your own values and principles. What is important to you? What are your goals and dreams? Reflect on these and write them down. This clarity will be your guide, helping you make decisions based on what you truly believe in, not what others expect of you. Next, celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small. Did you finish a challenging task, learn something new, overcome a fear? Acknowledge these victories. They are a testament to your strength and progress, and they deserve recognition from you. Remember, external validation is fleeting. It can be here today and gone tomorrow, but the confidence and satisfaction you find in your own accomplishments and your own journey, that's enduring. So it gives you the strength to keep going even when the applause fades. The lone warrior's path is not about isolation. It's about autonomy. It's about knowing that while the support and approval of others are nice, they are not essential for your self-worth or success. You are your own best validator. So let's take steps towards finding our strength and validation from within. Let's embrace the lone warrior's path and discover the immense power of internal validation shaping our lives and our destinies. Let's dive into our sixth habit. The inability to control emotions. Imagine a storm raging, winds howling, and rain lashing. In the midst of this chaos, there stands a warrior, calm and composed. This is the essence of the calm in the storm. It's about finding peace and clarity, even when our emotions are in turmoil. Emotions are powerful. They can motivate us, but they can also overwhelm and paralyze us. Like a storm, they can be unpredictable and destructive if not managed. The key to mastering them is not to suppress or ignore them, but to understand and navigate them with wisdom. Start by acknowledging your emotions. Are you feeling angry, anxious, or upset? Recognize these feelings. They are a natural part of being human, but instead of letting them control your actions, take a step back, breathe. Give yourself a moment to process what you're feeling. Next, ask yourself why you're feeling this way. Often, our emotional reactions are tied to deeper concerns or unresolved issues. Understanding the root cause can help you address the real problem rather than just the emotional symptoms. Practicing mindfulness can be a powerful tool in this process. It helps you observe your emotions without judgment, allowing you to respond rather than react. Simple techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even a walk in nature can help bring the calm you need to think clearly. Remember, mastering your emotions doesn't mean you won't feel them. It means you have the strength to face them, understand them, make choices that align with your values and goals, not just your immediate feelings. Embrace the calm in the storm. Let it guide you through emotional challenges with grace and wisdom. It's about being the master of your emotions rather than letting them master you. In the calm, you will find clarity and strength to face whatever comes your way. Building on to our seventh habit, dwelling on past mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's a part of being human. But dwelling on them, letting them haunt us, can hold us back. Instead, let's adopt the warrior's reflection. Teach your warrior after a battle. They don't ignore their mistakes. They don't forget them. Instead, they reflect on what went wrong and how they can improve. This is the essence of the warrior's reflection, learning from the past without being consumed by it. Start by acknowledging your past mistakes. It's okay to feel regret or disappointment, but don't let these emotions define you. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every mistake is a lesson waiting to be discovered, and it's a chance to grow and do better next time. Reflection isn't about self-blame. It's about self-improvement. Think of it as an opportunity to upgrade your skills and decision-making. Maybe you made a wrong turn in your career, but that doesn't mean you're forever lost. It means you have a chance to choose a better path. The key is to focus on the future, not the past. Once you've learned from your mistakes, let them go. Don't carry them as burdens. They are stepping stones on your journey, not anchors holding you back. The warrior's reflection is about resilience and adaptability. It's about using your past as a guidepost, not a hitching post. With this habit, you become a warrior who is constantly improving, learning, and evolving. So, let's embrace the warrior's reflection. Let's turn our past mistakes into opportunities for growth. It's not about dwelling on what went wrong. It's about reflecting, learning, and moving forward with wisdom and strength. Our journey through habits continues with our eighth and final one. Ignoring others' well-being in the pursuit of our own goals and ambitions, it's easy to overlook the people around us. But true strength lies not just in self-mastery, but also in a warrior's compassion. Imagine a warrior who not only wields a sword, but also extends a helping hand to their comrades. This is the embodiment of the warrior's compassion. It's about recognizing the importance of caring for others and the impact it has on our own character and journey. Compassion isn't a sign of weakness. It's a mark of true strength. It means we see the humanity in others and value their well-being as much as our own. It's about empathy, kindness, and a willingness to support those in need. Start by taking a moment to consider the people in your life. Are there friends, family members, or colleagues who could use your support or a kind word? Small acts of compassion can have a ripple effect, not only benefiting others, but also fostering a sense of fulfillment within you. The warrior's compassion is about being a warrior for others, not just for yourself. It's about lending a hand, offering encouragement in the ear when someone needs you. It's about building bonds and a network of support that strengthens you on your own journey. Remember, compassion doesn't mean sacrificing your own well-being. It means finding a balance between self-care and caring for others. It's about realizing that our individual paths are connected, and by lifting others up, we also lift ourselves. So let's embrace the warrior's compassion. Let's extend our strength to others, not just in times of need, but as a way of life. It's a habit that not only enriches our relationships, but also enhances our own character and purpose. Now, it's your turn to take action. We've journeyed through the wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi, learning how to overcome weaknesses and grow stronger every day. What have you learned from this video? What habits are you excited to embrace on your personal development journey? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video insightful and inspiring, don't forget to show your support. Give us a thumbs up, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family who might benefit from Musashi's timeless wisdom. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay updated with more engaging content that can help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you for joining us on this journey to overcome weakness and embrace the way of the warrior. Together we can grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Until next time, keep striving for greatness.